Welcome to IB360. In this video, we are going to discuss the next two problems of this particular paper. So here the question is, consider the curves C1 and C2 defined as follows. That is, C1 is xy equals to 4 where x is greater than 0, and C2 is y square minus x square is equals to 2 where x is greater than 0. Now, using implicit differentiation or otherwise, find dy dx for each curve in terms of x and y. So for the first thing, C1 is equals to xy is equals to 4 where x is greater than 0. So now we will differentiate in both the sides because it is one implicit differentiation. So ddx of xy is equals to ddx of 4. Now the rule that we need to apply here is the multiplication rule, that is ddx of uv, where u and v both are the functions of relation with x. Then it becomes u dv dx plus v dv v du dx, u dv dx and v du dx, v du dx. So this is the part. Now the thing is, as it is done here, so the same formula we will apply here. Then we will get ddx after applying here. So it will be x, that is y ddx of x plus x ddx of y is equals to ddx of any constant term is equals to 0. So from here we are getting, that is y, as you can see it is very clear, that is y plus here it will be x dy dx, because y itself is the function, is equals to 0. So we are getting dy dx is equals to minus y by x. So this is for the first case, that is dy dx equals to minus y by x. This is the first for C1. For C1. Now for C2 we will do here. For C2, let's do this problem. So C2 is equals to y square minus x square is equals to 2 where x is greater than 0. So we are getting ddx of y square minus x square is equals to ddx of 2. So we are getting, now just divide the part, ddx of y square minus ddx of x square is equals to 0, because constant term will become 0. Now the thing is, see here we will do the chain part, that is ddy of y square into, see here whatever I am doing, that is here we are using the chain rule to do this particular differentiation. So we are taking u is equals to y square. So dd u of u into d, here just see ddu of u, that will be 2u into du dx. So that's why dy dx. So ultimately we will get 2y dy dx, because it is in function of y. So that's why we are getting, this is just one derivation part. So we are getting 2y dy dx. Here just see 2y dy dx. So u is basically just equals to y, so that's why we are getting this answer. So it will be y square ddu of y square, that is 2y dy dx. So this will be the answer of this particular differentiation if we elaborate that. So 2y dy dx minus 2x equals to 0. So from here we are getting dy dx to be x by y. So this is the fact for this. So from here we can write here dy dx equals to minus y by x, and here dy dx equals to x by y. So in this way this problem is done. The first part is done. Now we will move towards the second part, and please remember the differentiation of the two functions. Here it is minus y by x, and here it is x by y. So now the second problem. So here the dy dx was, it was minus y by x. For C1 the dy dx was minus y by x, and for C2 the dy dx was x by y. Now the second problem, show that the tangents to C1 at P is perpendicular to the tangents to C2 at P. So the coordinate the coordinate of P is a comma b. So this is the coordinate of P, a comma b. Now both the curves here, as you can see here, P a comma b is given. So in this way it is given. Now so here we can write y is equals to b and x is equals to a according to the coordinate rule. Now from this particular principle we can write the slope of tangent the slope of the tangent to C1 at P a comma b. As you can see, the slope of C1 was minus y by x, so it will be minus b by a. And in the same way we can write the slope of the tangent to C2 at P a comma b, this is equals to x by y, so it will be a by b. And from the rule we know that for two tangents, if two tangents are there, m1 and m2, then the condition for perpendicular, it is m1 into m2 is equals to minus 1. So if this is the relation, then the two tangents will be perpendicular. So from here we can write m1 is equals to minus b by a and m2 equals to a by b. So we can check m1 into m2 is equals to minus b by a into a by b is equals to minus 1. So m1 into m2 is equals to minus 1. So the multiplication of the slopes of the tangents is equals to minus 1. It means they are perpendicular to each other. The tangents are perpendicular to each other. Using the formula, we have proved that. So, show that the tangent to C1 at P is perpendicular to the tangent to C2 at P. So, as this is the relation m1 into m2 equals to minus 1, so this is proved.